Today we're diving deep into Perplexity AI and exploring how this powerful tool can help us boost our income.
It really is fascinating, this whole AI thing.
It's moving so fast.
Yeah, and Perplexity AI is a great example of that. It's like, imagine having a supercharged research assistant that combines the best of Google search with ChatGPT all in one place.
It sounds like you could ask a question and get a direct, well-researched answer, not just a bunch of links to sift through.
Exactly. And it's not just pulling from a static database. It's using real-time data to give you the most up-to-date information.
That's incredible. One of the things that really caught my eye when I was researching Perplexity was its potential for affiliate marketing, particularly with blogs.
Oh, I see why you'd be drawn to that. Perplexity can really speed up the whole content creation process.
Yeah.
You can analyze tons of data in seconds and pinpoint those high-ranking SEO topics that would normally take weeks to research.
So instead of getting bogged down in research, you can jump right into creating engaging content.
Exactly. And with affiliate links sprinkled throughout those blog posts, every click could potentially translate into income.
Passive income at that. One of our sources even suggested a blog focused on best AI tools for content creators. Seems like a pretty hot topic these days.
Definitely. It's a smart niche to tap into. And it allows you to seamlessly weave in those affiliate links to the very AI tools you're writing about.
Okay, so let's say I'm writing a blog post about the best AI for script writing. Could Perplexity actually help me with that?
Absolutely. You could ask it things like, what are the most common problems scriptwriters face? Or what are the key features to look for in an AI scriptwriting tool?
And it would just spit out those answers.
Well, more than just spit them out, it would give you well-researched, data-backed answers.
So you're not just making things up, you're actually providing valuable insights.
Right. That kind of data-driven content is gold for attracting readers and establishing yourself as, an authority in your niche.
Okay, so let's say I've got my blog up and running. Perplexity is helping me churn out amazing content, and I've strategically placed my affiliate links. How do I make sure people actually find my blog?
That's the million-dollar question, right?
Pretty much.
Perplexity can definitely help optimize your blog for search engines, but getting the word out there also requires a solid social media strategy.
Right. Everyone's always talking about the importance of social media.
And Perplexity can really be a game changer in that area too.
Really? How so?
Well, it can help you identify trending topics before they even go viral, tailor your content for different platforms, and even write engaging captions and tweets for you.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying Perplexity could basically be my social media manager?
Well, not completely, but it can definitely act as your AI assistant.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Give me an example.
Sure. Let's say you're focusing on that AI scriptwriting niche. You could ask Perplexity, what are people talking about on Twitter regarding AI scriptwriting?
And what would happen?
It would provide you with a feed of trending hashtags, popular opinions, maybe even some controversies that are brewing. It's like having your finger on the pulse of the conversation.
Wow, that would save me so much time and energy trying to keep up with everything.
Exactly. And the more you use it, the more it learns about your preferences and what your audience responds to. It's constantly evolving and adapting.
So it sounds like Perplexity is not just about creating content, it can also help you get that content in front of the right people.
Exactly. And that's just the beginning. We haven't even touched on things like creating entire YouTube channels with Perplexity or offering specialized research services, but those are conversations for another time.
Definitely. There's so much to explore here, but for now, let's focus on this blogging and social media strategy because I'm really starting to see the potential.
It's a powerful combination for sure. When you think about it, you could use Perplexity to figure out what kind of AI tools bloggers are actually searching for.
Right, not just any AI tool.
Exactly. You want to find that sweet spot where people are looking for something, and you can also make money from it with affiliate links.
So you become like a trusted guide, helping people find the solutions they need.
Yeah, exactly. And that can really boost your credibility and get people clicking on those affiliate links.
But what about those who aren't writers, or just don't have the time to build a blog? Can they still use Perplexity for affiliate marketing?
Definitely. This is where things get really interesting. You could offer Perplexity-powered affiliate marketing research as a service.
So like a consultant, but using AI.
Exactly. You could use Perplexity to find those profitable niches, uncover the best affiliate programs, even analyze what your competitors are doing.
That's pretty smart. So they'd be getting all those insights without having to do all the legwork themselves.
Right. It's all about providing value. And you could package those insights into reports or consultations.
Okay, that makes sense. Let's switch gears for a minute and talk about YouTube. We touched on it earlier, but this whole idea of using Perplexity to create a YouTube channel is fascinating to me.
It's pretty mind-blowing, right? Imagine saying, hey, Perplexity, create me a YouTube channel about the history of board games, and boom, you have video ideas, scripts, even suggestions for visuals and editing.
That sounds like something out of a science fiction movie. But where would you even start with something like that?
Well, just like with a blog, you need to choose your niche. But with YouTube, you also need to know what kind of videos are performing well in that area.
So Perplexity could help you analyze successful channels, figure out what's engaging viewers, and maybe even come up with catchy titles and thumbnails.
Absolutely. It can look at things like video length, editing styles, even the tone of the presenter, and give you those data-driven insights.
But wouldn't that lead to a bunch of generic cookie-cutter channels, all following the same formula?
That's where the human touch comes in. Perplexity gives you the data, but you're still the one shaping the final product, adding your personality and creativity.
So it's like having a super-powered research assistant, but you're still the director.
Exactly. You're free to focus on the creative aspects, like storytelling and connecting with your audience, while Perplexity handles the data.
I see the appeal of that. You could launch a YouTube channel so much faster and with a better chance of success.
That's the power of AI. It's not about replacing humans. It's about helping us be more efficient and effective.
Okay, but what about finding clients who need this kind of help? People who need content created for them.
Now you're thinking like an entrepreneur. Instead of creating your own content, you could offer your Perplexity skills as a service.
So I'd be like a freelance AI consultant, helping people use Perplexity to achieve their goals.
Exactly. And I think there's a huge market for that. There are a lot of people who want to use AI, but maybe don't know where to start.
But how would I find those clients? It's not like there's a hire an AI consultant section on job boards.
Well, you need to get creative. You could start by building a portfolio of Perplexity-powered projects to showcase your skills.
So I could create some sample YouTube scripts, social media campaigns, or even those market research reports we talked about earlier.
Exactly. And then use those samples to connect with potential clients on platforms like LinkedIn or Twitter.
It's all about positioning yourself as an expert in this new world of AI.
Right. You're the bridge between the technology and the people who need it.
As we're talking, I'm realizing that these skills could be applied in so many ways, not just online.
Absolutely. Imagine a marketing team using Perplexity to analyze customer data, or a sales team using it to research prospects.
It's like having a team of data analysts working around the clock.
And it's not just about working faster. Perplexity can help businesses make better decisions and spot new opportunities.
But it's important to remember that human intuition and experience are still crucial.
Definitely AI is a tool, and like any tool, it needs a skilled operator.
It's about finding that sweet spot where human ingenuity and AI work together.
Well said. We've explored so many exciting applications of Perplexity, from content creation to consulting and even traditional business strategies.
It really feels like we're on the cusp of a new era where AI is becoming an essential part of our lives.
It's both exciting and a little daunting, isn't it? But I think the key is to approach it with curiosity and a willingness to learn and adapt.
Absolutely. But before we get too philosophical, let's make sure our listeners have some concrete takeaways from this deep dive. Things they can actually use.
Okay, good idea. Let's distill all this information into some actionable advice.
First and foremost, remember that Perplexity is a tool, not a magic bullet.
You need to have a clear goal in mind and know what questions to ask.
Right. It's about having a conversation with the AI, not just expecting it to spit out answers.
We've explored a bunch of potential applications, but the key is to find the ones that align with your interests and skills.
Don't be afraid to experiment and try different things. That's how you'll discover what works best for you.
And remember that the world of AI is constantly changing, so it's important to stay curious and informed.
Now, before we wrap up this part of our deep dive, I want to address something that I know some people are worried about.
What's that?
This idea that AI will replace human jobs and make us all obsolete.
Ah, yes, the robot takeover.
Exactly. But I don't think that's going to happen. I believe that AI is about augmenting our capabilities, not replacing us.
It's about working smarter, not harder, and freeing up our time for more creative and fulfilling pursuits.
AI can handle the repetitive tasks and provide us with insights, but it's still up to us to interpret those insights, make decisions, and drive progress in the world.
It's a collaboration, a partnership between humans and AI.
And that partnership has the potential to lead to incredible things.
Okay, enough philosophy for now. Let's give our listeners some practical tips for getting started with Perplexity.
Good idea. First, I'd recommend just exploring the platform and getting familiar with its features.
There's a free version available, so you can take it for a test drive before committing to a paid plan.
And don't be afraid to experiment with different prompts and questions. The more you use Perplexity, the better you'll understand how it works.
It's like learning a new language or a musical instrument. Practice makes perfect.
And remember that Perplexity is constantly learning and evolving. The more you interact with it, the smarter it becomes.
It's a two-way street. We're teaching the AI as much as it's teaching us.
Now, let's circle back to some of the specific use cases we discussed. How can our listeners actually apply these methods to generate income or enhance their skills?
Let's start with the example of blogging and affiliate marketing, which we talked about earlier.
One of the biggest challenges for bloggers is coming up with new and engaging content ideas.
And that's where Perplexity can be a lifesaver. It can help you research trending topics and identify keywords that will attract readers.
Once you have your ideas, you can use Perplexity to gather information and insights to support your writing.
Imagine being able to create data-driven articles that are packed with valuable information.
That's the kind of content that keeps people coming back for more.
And don't forget about those affiliate links.
Absolutely. By strategically placing affiliate links within your content, you can earn passive income whenever someone clicks on those links and makes a purchase.
It's a win-win. Your readers get access to products they're interested in, and you earn a commission. But it's important to be transparent about those affiliate relationships and only recommend products you truly believe in.
Authenticity is key. People can spot a fake a mile away.
Speaking of authenticity, let's talk about using Perplexity for social media.
Social media is so important these days, but it can be overwhelming trying to keep up with everything.
Perplexity can help you identify trending topics and hashtags and create engaging posts that will resonate with your audience.
It's like having a personal social media assistant.
And don't forget about automation. You can use Perplexity to schedule your posts in advance so you don't have to be glued to your phone all day.
Work smarter, not harder, right?
Exactly. Now, let's shift our focus to AI-powered consulting and market research.
Businesses are always looking for ways to make better decisions and stay ahead of the competition.
And Perplexity can provide those insights at a fraction of the cost of traditional consulting firms.
It's like having a team of market research analysts at your fingertips.
You can use Perplexity to analyze market trends, identify growth opportunities, and even create comprehensive reports that you can sell to businesses.
The demand for this kind of data-driven insight is only going to increase in the future.
So there you have it. 5 powerful methods for using Perplexity AI to boost your skills, generate income, and create new possibilities in your life.
It's an incredible tool that has the potential to revolutionize the way we work and learn.
But remember, it's up to us to use it wisely and ethically.
AI is a powerful force, and it's important to ensure that it's used for good.
It's a partnership between humans and machines, and it's a partnership that can lead to amazing things.
Now, as we wrap up this part of our deep dive, I want to leave you with one final thought.
Okay, I'm listening.
With all these incredible applications emerging, what other possibilities do you think the future holds for AI like Perplexity?
Ooh, that's a tough one. It's like trying to predict the future. But if I had to guess, I'd say we can expect AI to become even more integrated into our lives.
From personalized education and healthcare to smart homes and self-driving cars.
The possibilities are endless, and it's both exciting and a little scary to think about.
It's a future full of both promise and peril.
And it's a future that we're all shaping together.
Yeah.
So let's make sure we're using this technology wisely and for the benefit of all humankind.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? Where could this all be headed? But for now, let's bring it back down to earth and make sure our listeners are ready to start using Perplexity today.
Good idea. We've covered so much, but there's still a few practical tips we can share to help everyone get the most out of this amazing tool.
Definitely. So for someone just starting out with Perplexity, what would you recommend? Where do they begin?
Well, the first thing is to just jump in and explore the platform. There's a free version,
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So you can get a feel for how it works
Yeah.
and experiment with different prompts before, committing to anything.
It's like taking a car for a test drive. Right. Make sure it's a good fit.
Exactly.
Ah.
And don't hesitate to ask Perplexity all sorts of questions. Seriously, the more you use it, the more you'll discover what it can do and how to fine-tune your prompts for better results.
So it's more like a conversation than just, typing something into a search bar.
Exactly. It's like having access to a vast library of knowledge and a team of researchers all at your fingertips Just got to ask the right questions and, be ready for some unexpected insights.
And we've talked about how Perplexity can be used for so many different things, like brainstorming content ideas, writing blog posts, analyzing market trends, even creating YouTube videos.
It really is a multi-tool. And it can be adapted to fit different needs and skills. So it doesn't matter if you're a blogger, a marketer, an entrepreneur, or just someone curious about the world. There's a way for you to use Perplexity to your advantage.
But with all this AI talk and what it can do, it's easy to get carried away and forget that it's still just a tool.
Right.
It's not some magic solution that'll fix all your problems or make you rich overnight.
That's so true. Perplexity is only as good as the person using it. It's up to you to set your goals, ask the right questions, and make sense of the results.
It's like having a powerful telescope. You can explore the universe with it, but you need to know where to point it and understand what you're seeing.
Exactly. Perplexity can give you incredible insights, but it's your responsibility to put them into action and to use them ethically.
So, for those who are eager to dive in and start using Perplexity, any final words of wisdom?
Don't be scared to experiment and, even make mistakes. That's part of learning. Try different prompts, explore all the features, see what clicks for you.
Like learning any new skill, the more you practice, the better you get.
All right. And also keep in mind that AI has its limitations. Perplexity is powerful, but it's not perfect. It might give you inaccurate or biased info sometimes, so always double check your sources and use your own judgment.
Like with anything else, you wouldn't just blindly trust everything you read, right?
Exactly. And one last thing. Don't forget that AI is constantly evolving. Perplexity is always getting smarter, so stay curious, stay informed, and keep up with the latest advancements.
It really is an exciting time to be alive. And with tools like Perplexity, who knows what we can achieve?
The possibilities are truly endless.
Well, that about wraps up our deep dive into the fascinating world of Perplexity AI. We've explored its capabilities, its potential, and how it can be used to generate income and enhance our skills. It's clear that AI is rapidly changing the landscape of how we work and learn, and tools like Perplexity are at the forefront of this revolution, offering us unprecedented opportunities for growth and innovation.
It's been a fascinating journey, hasn't it?
It has. But as we've discussed, it's crucial to approach AI with a balanced perspective. While its potential is vast, it's essential to use it responsibly, ethically, and always remember that it's a tool meant to augment human intelligence, not replace it.
Couldn't agree more.
The future of AI is being shaped right now, and we all have a role to play in ensuring that it's a future that benefits all of humanity.
Well said.
So until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible with the power of AI.